Get the food, say yes, or say yes when to get her attention. Dolly, come yes, anything like that. We're going to see how she reacts, okay?
Dolly, come.
Say yes as she's coming. And just hold it there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, well done. Now let's do another one. Let's make her work for your affection.
Dolly, come. Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now already we're starting to get the key indicator that you're looking, when can Gayle pet her or go to that next stage, because she has to feel comfortable with people petting her. All right, that has to get to that stage. A big thing for her, I think, is see once she's met someone even once, she's comfortable with them, right? But it is that initial introduction. So right now what's happening here is Gayle is providing she's asking her to do something and rewarding her. But you're there right now at the back with the leash ready, if needed, to do a no.
Yep.
To go, hey, you don't do that.
Yep.
The third time Gayle might go, if Gayle feels comfortable, is she can yes her, and with the other hand, pet her on the head.
Okay. Dolly, come. Yes.
Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Did she take the food?
Yes.
Beautiful. Good, good. So we're being very slow, we're being very respectful to the dog, and we're also keeping things though very safe. All right. Now again, this part of what we're doing right now is rehab right now. This just doesn't mean the dog's going to have to be like this all the time. But even if the human that potentially is going to rehome her can, because until they get to know her, until they get to know each other, is that when people are coming in the home, we're already going to hopefully have mastered place, so the dog will know place. But actually, when somebody comes into the home, bringing her on the lead to them, when they come in, potentially a treat and yesing her, or gooding, depending on how she's feeling. But there's still, the key part is there still has to be that rule. She can't meet them all excited, jumping all over them. That, the risk is there. The risk is there to then maybe jump all over them, but then go for the other dog, or potentially have a nip at someone, all because she's allowed potentially to go into somebody's space without being invited, okay, or earning it, working for it. All right, and really that's what we're trying to teach her, is you can come in our space, but when you work for it. That's really what she's saying about her eyes thing. She's like, you can come in my space when you work for it. When I get to know you, when I feel comfortable with you, you can do anything to me, but only when I've invited it. So you're just doing the very same thing. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's do one more.
Dolly, Dolly, come. Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, and just wait. Nice. Nice. Well done. So you see how kind of skittish she is? But right now in her mind, there's nothing, because of, excuse me, because of how we're controlling the introduction. Even before she met you the first time, she had been, hey, right, we're going to do some piano lessons. The worst you're going to get right now is, oh, and moving away rather than a snap at you or anything like that, okay? Because, for example, just pass the leash to Gayle. Just take her as if she was one of yours, Gayle, and just go a wee walk around with her, do whatever you want. Nice. And nothing is wrong here, Gayle. You can do whatever or not whatever you like, okay? And what Gayle will maybe randomly do sometimes here is with her left hand maybe down, just pet her back or pet her head, or because Gayle needs to get to know her. See, that to me is a nice response where she's unsure, but that's her issue. And if she rolls, don't pet her bump belly yet, okay? Nice. If she rolls on her side, I would stop petting her. The only reason is that can lull somebody in, and then she could have a snap. Okay? Now what I'm loving is the sensitivity, how submissive she is, but you're also still almost saying you don't need to go that submissive. You don't need, I'm only petting you, you don't need to lie on your side, okay? Little things as well, Gayle, so like when you're petting her there, her paw came up. So she's unsure, but then there's a bit of tension. So if you're petting her and as soon as that paw comes up, stop petting her, right? Nice, the paw didn't come up that time, but she's trying to go more submissive for you. And what you're really saying is, you don't have to go in, I'm just petting you down, you don't have to go more submissive. Yeah, I'm going to bring her in and then with my guys, is that alright? Round that side. Okay, we're just coming. Perfect. Now, if you give Gayle some treats, so Gayle, you're going to add in whenever you like. Just you're doing whatever you want. Just you're getting to know the dog, and I'll give you pointers if I feel anything's uncomfortable. Now, already with you saying Dolly, come, she's looking up. Are we tails wagging? Yeah. Nice. Now I would good her there and put the food in at her. Better. See, now you're at a stage where you're going in her space, and also this is also about for Gayle. You feeling comfortable with her. Do you know what I mean? So it's about you her working for your affection. And right now, because of where you're at, you could totally, if you were doing anything and you were uncomfortable, you could totally check her with that leash as well. You know, she did anything, I certainly don't think she would. But if you did, a leash interruption there, and she totally, nice. She's very sensitive to a correction. Nice, now you're making her look at that tail wag. Awesome. Excellent. So this is what builds the bond between the two. Her trusting you, you trusting her. That's really good. And like I said, whoever was doing this also to build a wee bond in the new home, or any other handlers from the rescue or whatever, use our daily food to reward her. Right now we're using some treats, but it doesn't have to be our daily food and then getting fed with 1,000 treats. How we doing, mate? So this is a very good challenge here. Now, yeah. Now what I would do there is, instead of telling her to sit, is I would have leash popped and interrupted that. I would have wanted her to think, I definitely don't do that with you. So you're there to give me affection, but you're in charge as well. Right, got this. She's doing very well.